Annyeonghaseyo. I'm too tired. Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of the First Descendant, running on PC. It's been a long night. Or a long afternoon. Depends on what country you're watching this from.
인류는 너무나 나약해. 그래서 우리가 꼭 필요하지.
Silver hair dye?
평범한 건 취급 안 해.
Okay, let's get... That'll be her costume. And Viesa. Let's get them their ugliest costume. Okay. I think we're working on this one. Chest create life spheres slightly increased. Detonates all nearby life spheres. Recovers power of life. Maybe I want the mod modification. Gosh, she has so many Transcendent mods. But you can only buy so many of these. Okay, if I do that... I don't think I've reviewed this one. When landing, a skill attack deals 20% of defense as additional damage. Oh, I never build for defense, though. I guess that must be something for Ajax. MP conversion won't hurt her since she doesn't use magic. these any good? What does she need? Dimension? So if I could boost dimension, then that would be good. Do that. I need to give her more skill power. Power increase. Let's see, more cooldown. That's for crit. Do I care about that? Maybe? Increased HP. Let's see, what is this? This is going to be... Cannot have shield or MP, which that's just Clay. Well, I mean, Clay could have shield. In non-frenzy state, reduces incoming damage. Defeated enemies have a chance to drop life spheres upon contact. Power of life. Recovers HP. Let's see. Power of life. Boosts my damage. Increases additional damage proportional to HP. Okay. Boy, I've always tried these overwhelming HP mods, and they've never seemed to work out. It's really interesting because overwhelming shield tends to be better than overwhelming HP, but having a large pool of HP, like an excessively large pool of HP, is better than having a lot of shield. It's quite the conflict. Yeah, she can't use shield anyway. I mean, I might as well use this. So, dimension and singular. What's the one singular thing she does? Oh. Frenzy is singular. Or increase sensory. Let's see. Charge sub attack. She's not going to use any charge sub attacks. That's better tactics for cooldown. Probably needs range, I would guess. It's a skill build. Power modifier, max MP, okay. Nope, infused with focus on dimension. 84% skill modifier versus 60% dimension, but I also get cooldown with that one. How about skill extension? Skill expansion? Skill concentration. I don't know, seems okay. I guess we'll find out in a minute whether or not it's any good. Good old power beyond. Let's see, she doesn't necessarily need this. She definitely doesn't need this. Oh, I'm full. Okay then. I was just leveling these up so that I could get a higher ranking. So I don't need these anymore. Let's see. We'll use the Python since that one has prey for weak point. It's toxic. Oh, I guess I never finished building this. I mean, it's just a stat stick. It's like just for very specific descendants. Like, it's not a good stat stick for everyone. I did build it into poison, didn't I? Python's good for Serena. I know. See, I like never use Serena, so like I don't really use some of these like character specific things. Poison priority, yeah, but chill priority. Oh, I don't have enough space. Alright, so she can use the Python and the Restored Relic. She is Dimension. I don't think I have a lot of Dimension. I mean, as a real person, too. I have no Dimension. But, as a reactor, yeah, I don't have, like, a ton of these Dimension types. Do I have anything with... I do not have anything with... Colossus. Colossus Singular. Colossus Tech. I do not have Dimension Colossus. can tell I really messed with Glay a lot. As went all sorts of different directions with Glay. This is going to be what? Xantic? Boost dimension. Whoops. Skill power. Singular dimension, I guess. More skill power. Oh, actually, health is pretty helpful to her, since her damage scales on health. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll definitely need a Dimension Colossus reactor. So, non-attribute dimension. Where is going to be a good place to get this? Void Vessel. Oh my god. Don't make me play Void Vessel. Okay, well, it's not a guarantee anyway. Non-attribute singular. Wait, didn't it say I need to go here to get dimension? Well, I'm not seeing it. That is burning. So that's not it. How about Slumber Valley? That is toxic. Axiom. Doesn't even mention the reactor. I mean, of course you can get randomized reactors no matter what, but I'd like a guarantee of the reactor I'm looking for. Materialize. Oh, there we go. Acquisition chance 100%. Sold. See if anybody's even playing this. It's not a 400%. Now I'm gonna have to run this one solo. I mean, at a 64-second wait time, it's probably nobody's playing, so yeah. Even though I don't really like playing private match in this game, just because the difficulty is so much lower. Even at 250%, this is not necessarily going to be a challenging run. But, you know, if you're just hunting for stuff, I guess that's okay. I like to hunt for stuff and maybe have the possibility of getting my ass kicked every once in a while.
여기는 사령부. 잊혀진 전당 재탈한 임무 수행을 시작하십시오.
We're used to so many more enemies. Can't like nothing. Yeah, I know, this is like a daytime mission. Well, I mean, anything that's not a 400% is just not going to be like high on people's priority list. I mean, it wouldn't be for me either, but I'm just like hunting for very specific reactors. Yeah, normal conditions I wouldn't be doing this. Unless I was just starting the game, building up my character, then it would make sense to do this. Oh, I forgot I don't have I don't have fast grappling hook. I mean, look at it. It's so barren. Oh, nice. It's like I've never played before. I know. I wish I could afford to give the restored relic a running speed attribute, but you can't. I mean, it really needs all the power.
임무 종료 확인. 고생했습니다.
Okay, dimension skill cost and critical is actually not bad. It's just not what I'm looking for, but it's not a bad combo. Dimension singular fusion. Okay. Thankfully, there's no descendant that has all three. That would be really difficult. Of course, since this is TFD, there's no guarantee that I will ever get this reactor. Yeah. I mean, they give you a way to mitigate, you know, the percentage, because you can just spend resources on getting the percentage. But getting the attribute you want, I mean, that really is, you know, full rando. I mean, nowhere near as bad as the Ancestor mods. The Ancestor mods are, not only are they full rando, then if you want to make them better, that's also fully rando. I don't have enough life. I'm better looking to give myself more health. Potent collector too. I'm really not getting that many life spheres either. I feel bad for like the first time players who haven't turned off all the visual filters and stuck in a room with somebody who has a restored relic for the first time, because this thing's normal effects is just to fill the whole screen full of smoke, so you can't see a damn thing unless you turn off all the effects for other players. But if you never do that, because the default is not to do that, it's like, what the hell? How can you play this game? Like the early streams of people playing with the Galean Restored Relic. they'd have a character guide, but then just every time they play, it's just screen full of smoke. It's like how do you even know what to shoot? Definitely potent collector, just not really building her resources that quickly.
임무 종료 확인. 고생했습니다.
Legion of Breach, useless. Order of Truth, useless. Well, I guess it's not useless, but I mean, it's so very rare that I would I'd fight just those things. Oh, I guess I better turn off my filter too. I'd probably not have the right filter on. Cool down, range, critical, those were fine. I don't need anything electric. I need dimension, don't care about tech. Colossus. I mean, these can be okay. Alright, one last run. See if we can get it. If not, then, you know, we'll try the boss without the extra damage and see if the build needs work. I mean, it probably does.
여기는 사령부. 잊혀진 전당 제타란 임무 수행을 시작하십시오.
The duration seems about right. I mean, 10-second cooldown. Health is a real problem, though. Default glade moves so slow. So slow. Oh, the special weapon doesn't hurt it? Okay, I mean, I didn't know that. Huh.
임무 종료 확인. 고생했습니다.
Who knew? Dimension singular skill cost. Crit rate, non-attribute. Order of truth. Order of truth. Double dimension and critical. Maybe. I don't know. Seems like skill cost would be something I would be concerned about. Alright, well, maybe that's something I have to hunt for offline. And it's super exciting to watch somebody play a 250% dungeon. Okay, well, this isn't ideal, but let's see how this works. Maybe I need to take out overwhelming HP. That might be hurting me. Spheres. Not get shot at. If only I could hit a weak point. That's not bad. I mean, the two dyes were probably doing all the damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. Considering how crappy my build is. The hard part is getting the getting the custom resources. What am I at here? I'm at 20k for HP. If I took that out, and I gave myself potent collector maybe. Yeah, I'm still at 19, which is decent still. Let's see if this helps. I should have checked the damage, yeah. Oh, well, we'll do it this time. It took a long time for me to get to the point where I could bring out my weapon, though. Oh, purple wall. That's great. Alright, little buddies. Give me some resources. Go. Alright, look at that life bar. It is just going. And I am almost dead. Oh, I really didn't do much damage. Everybody else is doing all the hard work. This is definitely not a build for like a long-term fight. I'm only alive for just a brief period of time. Not like those things are dropping life spheres. Yeah, if I were hitting weak spots, I think they would be way more effective. Yeah, I mean, just considering how easy she is to play. I mean, it's not bad. And as I said, this is not like the best build. I don't have the reactor for Colossus battles. If I had the reactor for Colossus battles, that'd be significantly more damage. Maybe I need to roll something for the Python too. Almost dead all the time. Excuse me, pardon me.
괜찮아, 아가. 엄마가 왔어.
And I'm almost dead again. And I have no resources. Okay, yeah. I need to work on this a little bit. Like, there's potential here. Yeah, I don't think it's a crit build. Just her raw damage should be good enough. What do I have on the Python? I have fire crit, firearm attack, reload. Whoops. Reload modifier. Oh, I don't really have the best stuff for this. I had 2 sprints, 1 reload. Oh, I do have something for Colossus. It's just not a high roll. I mean, the problem with this is that it's tough to build it for anything other than toxic. I wonder if I can get a higher Colossus roll. I really need it. I mean... I can get non-attribute. This is Colossus and cooldown. I guess that's okay. I just don't get anything for dimension until I get a better reactor. We'll see if it makes a difference. It should make a difference. So many of these. They just give you so many sets of these things. Let's see. The mage one gives me more skill power. It's just like more skill power on top of skill power. Oh boy, my HP really drops though. I lost 4,000 HP. You know, glass cannon. See if it helps. Yeah, it's just the meter is hard. It just doesn't generate enough enemies. I think under normal conditions, if you're playing like a mobbing level, then this is probably fine. He's really not fond of me, I tell ya. That and that. Oh, okay. Seemed like that made a difference. Oh, not really. Let's try that again. Maybe that was a fluke. That die is really good for this boss. I think that thing was just liquid. I know, it felt like I was doing more damage. You know, die build just for the Infernal Walker. That would make sense. They do kind of customize their new characters for whatever the intercept battle is going to be. Seems like that's always been their plan. Just to highlight how strong the build could be with the characters. Okay. What a jerk. Oh, well, I can't even live long enough to use my use my ability. Yeah, I think that's just way too big of a hit on my HP. Yeah, I didn't even hardly even let off a shot. Everybody else is too good. Maybe we need this guy. How about that? That gets me into 22k, which is better. Yeah, that was just bad luck. He just happened to target me. Win some, you lose some. He's going, well, a really well-built way will give him some trouble. So yeah. All Dias. Oh, I'm the only one that's not Dia. But I don't have a Dia build, so at least not for this. Look at you, he's just going right after me. What a jerk. I'm shooting you with the frickin' python. You shouldn't even be worried about me. Should be the least concerning thing on your mind. Really going after me. Oh, well, nobody else is doing too well either. I have no heat resistance either. Yeah, well, they're doing all the damage. That's fine. That's a problem with Dia. I mean, Dia has to get close. So... it's real risky for her. All that damage, you know? What? Why does it stop like that? That's so annoying. Now I have to leave. Yeah, I need fire resistance. There's just no way around it. I think I'd have to go with the other modules too. That was just giving me the skill cost. I think the problem with Mage is that, you know, you get just a tiny bit of skill power. It's not like a ton. It's not like really a ton. It's better to have Hunter, because then you're, well, no, Hunter is for MP. Okay, we'll do that. I really do need the restore relic just for in case I get in trouble. That's the one we're using. At 19K with this one. Anything else with dimension do I? This one is 0.205 multiplier. Do I really need skill concentration? Not really. Like, the crit's not that important. Oh, really? Okay, well. Yeah, maybe they haven't. Maybe they weren't using Dai that much. They might still be learning. I mean, you know, it's not like Dai has been out for like a super long time or anything. Oh, that's right. I was thinking about fire resistance. Right now, my survivability is at like 0 with no fire resistance. You know, I wish it would put like your currently equipped component at the front instead of me having to look for the check mark all the time. Look at the sea of decals. I'm just like, sometimes I don't see it. I know. It's you try to hit the you know, the left bumper to parry when you're playing First Descendant. It's like, oh yeah, there's no parrying in this game. Yeah, that one has fire resistance. Yes, it is true that I could look at somebody else's build. Or at least base it on that, because usually, you know, all those rankings are just for single player, which, you know, doesn't mean that you're going to live very long as somebody with a single player build, you know. But yeah, it'd be a good place to start at least. Because it's like, yeah, I beat the boss in, you know, 6 seconds. It's like, yeah, well, that's if you can beat a boss in 6 seconds. If the fight goes any longer than 6 seconds, and you may be dead. Alright, well, now I should be able to take a rocket to the face at least. I'm still at 28k for my health, so still works out, I think. We'll see. And there's a Yujin here. And I have 1 hit point. Oh yeah, this is definitely the die very easy build. I mean, that's not bad. I'm always almost dead though. Like, I don't really feel very comfortable surviving a typical fight. Versus using Haley, where I think I might do the same amount of damage, but not almost be dead every single time. Let's see. I mean, there's definitely potential there. It's just that you gotta really be careful about your life, about your health. Boss just doesn't like me today. Hey. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Are you serious? Oh, he was almost restored. That's some bullshit right there. Okay, well that wasn't a good way to measure my damage levels. That was a pretty bad run. Alright, let's see. Maybe I'll have a better run this time.
목표 설정. 거기까지다. 꽤 시릴 거야.
Ah, really? That was a miss?
목표 설정. 물러서. 목표 정전.
Alright, well, I guess that's about the same with what I would do with Haley. I mean, it's comparable at least. And, you know, if I get some better equipment, maybe better rolls, then it might work out better. Oh, okay, that was a little weird. So funny. I felt like I did better there, but no, not really. Not really. Worse than usual. Maybe I just really, really need the dimension. Yeah, it did look good, though. Maybe that's all that really matters. Yeah, I like it. Like Haley's is very consistent damage. Like, I can always do about the same amount of damage with Haley. That's right, I probably shouldn't shoot first. It's just gonna instantly go after me. Knew that was gonna happen. Oh, hey, only one Haley's up. And then I have no resources. Yeah, it's a rough build. 173. I mean, it's okay. Let's see, what if I gave myself a dimension? Is dimension better? Or is Colossus better? I think number 4 scales off of HP. We'll see here in a second. Oh, I love it when it's like in the middle of one of those things. I want to say it's like HP lost. It's like something that's a little more unusual. Just needs so much health. Oh, I did 260, so the dimension multiplier is way more important. Let's see, HP drain continuously using true aim. Explosion damage next greatly increases. Frenzy state deals additional damage and deals greater damage at lower HP. Okay, so I have to be at low HP for this thing to do more damage. Well, you can't do a overwhelming shield because you can't use shield. Alright, so I actually want to be at low HP, which is not great for, you know, being alive. It's definitely a lot of risk and reward, I guess. Yeah, maybe we should think about more crit then. The range doesn't seem to really matter. At least I don't think so. I don't think range matters that much. have a slot available. I may not. Back to level 1. And my crit rate's at 8.8, which is not bad. Yeah, skill insight. Makes sense. I guess I don't really need increased HP. I mean, it actually kind of hurts me to have a bunch of HP. Well, that's not fair. If I can die, I destroyed that thing. This is not a good measure of how much damage I'm doing. Yeah, I barely even hit the thing. Well, here, let's try this. I mean, I don't think this is a good idea either. I think the problem with doing a single player run of this is that I still need those resources. And I have other people to distract the walker. It's interesting my DPS went down pretty significantly changing that out. But that's only based on your gun. How does this work if I need enemies to give me resources? Already getting slapped around. Yeah, this is, I mean, I'm definitely missing something. I should be doing more damage. Hmm. Sven at 11 seconds. Yep, using the Python. Enlightened Mage. God, it really wasn't doing anything for me. But he has a maxed out Colossus. Arctic tuning is kind of similar to what I have. Let's see, power, skills, simplification, really? I don't think I've ever used that. Dangerous ambush. How does this even work? If you're just playing single player, it's gonna, I mean, it's gonna always target you. Using skill extension. I don't think the duration is a problem, though. No, his is not a critical at all. I mean, it's minus 140% critical. So this is just raw power. I mean, it's interesting. Dimension amplification. Like I said, dangerous ambush doesn't make any sense to me. Because it has to not target you, which it would always target you. And then it has to be against an immobilized enemy, which it is not immobilized. When does this ever kick in? You must have just had a slot to fill. Or maybe that's when you're in a party. I mean, that's the only reason why you'd ever use emergency measures is if you're in a party. Skill simplification, huh? I just would never have thought to use that. Oh, wait, I have focus on dimension. That's 84 for that. Now I gotta move stuff around. I don't really have that much stuff built out for her. I wonder what number 2 has. Should just stick to Haley or Luna. But I'm not necessarily doing this to do like the most damage. I just kind of want to experiment a little bit. Just cannot stay alive. I mean, I want to be at low health too with her. So I actually don't want a lot of health. And I need to kill enemies to get life spheres. Yeah, it's kind of a bad run. I did see somebody playing Kyle against this boss, and he was doing pretty well. It's kind of hard to tell when you have like the really strong characters in there. Ah, damn it. Seriously? I mean, the damage is good. It's not like it's bad damage. It's like, emergency measures, quick! While he's down. Yeah, 240. I mean, that's pretty consistent. again, not bad. If I had a better reactor, then those numbers would be significantly higher. Walls are in my way.
위기 상황.
Was doing okay there. Yeah, I wasn't live the whole time. I wish there was a good way for me to get life spheres. I mean, the spheres also make a difference.
지원이 필요해.
I'm a jerk.
포기하지 마십시오. 다이아 짱자 아니 해. 고마워. 목표 설정. 저.
I thought I ran into something. Oh, why did I do so much more damage there? That's bizarre. It's like double the amount of damage I normally do. I guess it's because I was at 0 for a lot longer. Oh yeah, Bunny. And Frey. Oh, okay, I just really have just the dudes. Yeah, needs a little work. I think I could get it to the point where we can hit 1 billion on a regular basis. Although there is some RNG involved in that, since you never know when it's going to, when the boss is going to attack you or focus on you. Whenever it focuses on you, then you're in some trouble. But if it doesn't focus on you, then you can put a lot more damage onto it. Alright, well, why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching the First Descendant running on PC. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream. My dog mugging my camera here.